So this is the longest flight that I've ever flown. Just so beautiful, like the mountains and the hills and the valleys and everything. So gorgeous down here, love it. Clear, bro. Alright, so we're right down south, aren't we, Sam?
Yep.
Miles away from home, almost at the bottom of the UK, and we're going to fly all the way home now.
Yep.
We're down at Cornwall Newquay Airport, and we've got about a 2.5 hour flight back to Gamston. Oof, yeah. Practically long haul in the PA28.
Hope I'll get some rest.
I hope so as well. No flat bed, you know.
I know.
So let's go and head back to good old Oscar Mike and get on our way back to Gamston. Flipper up! Golf Oscar Mike, request taxi.
Golf Oscar Mike, taxi via Alpha Bravo, holding point Bravo 1, runway 12 for departure.
Alpha Bravo, Bravo 1, runway 12 for departure, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, I have your clearance when ready.
Go ahead, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike, after departure runway 12, left turn out, not above 2,000 feet VFR, squawk 1745.
Left turn out, not above 2,000 feet VFR after departure, and squawk 1745, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, that's correct. The level and restriction is due to aircraft manoeuvring in the climb out about 1,000 feet above your level.
Roger, copy that, Golf Oscar Mike. Golf Oscar Mike, ready for departure at runway 1.
Golf Oscar Mike, line up runway 12.
Line up runway 12, Golf Oscar Mike. Okay, you ready, dude?
Yep.
Line up runway 12. Let's grab that and grab that back.
Golf Oscar Mike, runway 12, wind 1008 knots, clear for takeoff.
So takeoff runway 12, Golf Oscar Mike. Ready, Sam?
Yep.
Let's go flying. Here's to the floor. Power sets. Airspeed's alive. T's and P's all good. Radar, good afternoon, Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, Newquay Radar, good afternoon. Identified on departure, what type of service do you require?
Basic service, please, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, basic service, no level restriction.
Basic service, no level restrictions, Golf Oscar Mike. Well, let's people along at 3,000 Sam today, shall we count to 3?
Yep.
Deal, there we go. Airborne from Newquay, heading...
No radar, board called 45, that's us complete with this first survey. We're now routing to operate overhead Foy for the next 30 minutes.
So we're going to take a route now. We're just in North Devon. That's across the Bristol Channel. We're speaking to Cardiff Radar now, hoping to get a zone transit to the west of their airspace. We could sort of deviate slightly round, but at the moment we're on track to the Brecon VOR, which is 55 miles away. Oh, that's pretty down there, Sam, isn't it?
Yeah.
bumps, Sam.
It's okay.
Just because we're coming over these cliffs.
Okay.
The wind whipping up, remember how I said earlier?
Yeah.
So this is the longest flight that I've ever flown actually. It's coming out to about 2.5 hours all in all. To fly back from Newquay to Gamston. It's a long old trek. Still a lot quicker than the 7 hours it would take to drive it. Because we can just sort of chop straight across the Bristol Channel and then up over South Wales. It's very nice. And hopefully we'll be back in time for tea, which will be nice. But it is a very long run. We're about about halfway through now. We're only as far as Cardiff, so about the same again now, and then we can carry on north, getting closer all the time. I have to say, as much as this south of Wales does get a bit of a bad reputation in terms of it being a bit grim, just so beautiful, like the mountains and the hills and the valleys and everything. So gorgeous down here, love it.
Golf Oscar Mike, I've got nothing further for you, so let's suggest London information 124.750, squawking 7000. Good day.
Sport 7000 and London information 124.75. Golf Oscar Mike, thanks for the help.
Cheers for your cooperation.
No problem, Golf Oscar Mike. London information, good afternoon, Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike, request basic service.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike, London information, good afternoon, pass message.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike, PA28 routing Newquay to Retford Gamston, presently 7 miles north of Brecon VOR at 5,000, at correction 4,700 feet, QNH 1018, request for basic service.
Golf Oscar Mike, Roger, squawk 1177 with mode Charlie, basic service, and what's your intended routine to Gamston?
Squawk 1177 with mode Charlie, and our routing is to Wolverhampton, and then from Wolverhampton to the Trent VOR, and then across direct to Gamston.
Golf Oscar Mike, Roger. Golf Oscar Mike, if you do require the latest Birmingham QNH is 1019er.
Birmingham QNH 1019, thank you, Golf Oscar Mike. That's Wolverhampton, Sam. Yeah, that's all Birmingham.
Whereabouts?
Well, this big town down here is Wolverhampton, and it sort of feeds into Birmingham, which is that massive, like that big city that you can see just over the end of the wing, see it?
Yeah.
All the big skyscrapers, that's Birmingham.
Okay.
And we are just approaching Stafford and Cannock in Staffordshire, so not far now. About another half an hour, dude.
Okay.
I'm going to get him to change me over to East Mids in a minute. Give my call now, actually. London information, Golf Oscar Mike, request frequency change to East Mids 134.180.
Golf Oscar Mike, Roger, squawk conspicuity, bye bye.
Book conspicuity over to East Mids, Golf Oscar Mike, thank you.
Dad,
Yes.
am I okay to help you to put in the East Midlands code, please?
What do you mean East Midlands code? The score code?
Like the one on the
The
thingy.
frequency?
Yeah.
East Midlands 8 is 12268. Do you want to do that one? So
what did you say?
122.
122. Yep.
0.68.
Point.
That's it.
8. There you go.
Click me over.
Flick over.
Yeah.
Niner, transition level, flight level 70, surface wind 100, 8 knots, varying between 080 and 140 degrees, cav OK, temperature +1 niner, dew point +6, QNH 101 niner, ground is closed.
The Bravo taxiway is closed from stand 98 to
You want
holding
to put me
point
onto East Mids now,
Bravo.
then 134.18. So the outside bit's right.
Of information,
Point.
Romeo, time
134.180.
1545, runway
What you say?
09er, transition
18.
level, flight level 70, surface wind 090, 8 knots,
And then flip me
varying
over.
between 060.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
East Midlands radar, good afternoon, Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike requesting traffic service.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike, East Midlands radar. There's no LARS this afternoon, I'm afraid, due to controller sickness, so it is a basic service. Pass your details.
No basic service, then Golf Bravo November Oscar Mike. PA28 routing Newquay to Retford Gamston, presently 17 miles southwest of Trent VOR at 3,000 feet QNH 1019, and we'll take a basic service, then Golf Oscar Mike.
Oscar Mike, basic service, QNH is 1019, report leaving the frequency.
Basic service 1019, we'll call on changing to Gamston, Golf Oscar Mike. Hey, well that's, we got no staff at East Midlands to help us,
Okay.
the
Is that
traffic
good or bad?
service. No, it's not good. It's not good. Usually you can get a traffic service, but it's okay. We'll just take a basic. It means we have to make our own lookout. I was going to get a traffic service, you know, with it being quite busy this afternoon.
Yeah.
But they haven't got the staff to do that because they've got staff off sick, they said. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So in which case we just keep a very good lookout.
Okay.
So last frequency we will go to then. If you want to tune it, Sam, it's up to you.
Yeah.
So 130.
Okay, clear to transit East Midlands, controlled airspace on track left, not above
48.
Cleared for controlled airspace to direct left, not above 2,000 feet VFR, Golf 2 left.
We're just loading that in ready. That's Gamston. So when we get a bit close to Gamston, we'll call Gamston and let them know we're on our way in, yeah?
Okay.
We're going to fly right over our house in a few minutes.
Okay.
We're north of Derby at the minute. Okay, so there's Alfreton on the nose. There's MacArthur Glen straight on the nose. I don't know if you can see Sam. Right on in front of the nose, there's a load of white units. That's Alfreton, and there's some just in the sunshine behind them. That big white building just behind it.
I don't know.
They're lit up very slightly by the sun.
Okay.
So you've got like some grey buildings and some white buildings right on the nose.
I can't really see, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay, don't worry. Well anyway, that's junction 28, so that's MacArthur Glen. And it's the other places around there, all the other factories and stuff and warehouses.
Yeah.
Down on your right, you've got Ripley at the minute.
Yep.
That's what you're looking at there. Trying to see if you can see Mama and Grandad's house from here. Yes, you can see the windmills of their house.
Yeah.
Look, just off to the right of the nose, there's like 4 windmills. Yeah, come.
Yeah.
That's Mama and Grandad's windmills.
Okay.
At the end of their road. So that's where they live there. And Mansfield's a big town that's lit up in the sunshine just in front of us.
Golf Oscar Mike, I know nothing to affect you for the next 15 miles towards Gamston. If you do want to work anybody, there's a couple of squawks out there at 3,000 and 4,000 feet of work in Doncaster. So continue with Doncaster or Gamston.
Roger, we'll go over to Gamston now. Thank you, Golf Oscar Mike. Thanks for the service.
You're welcome.
Kingsmill Reservoir straight on the nose. Got Kingsmill Hospital down there as well, if you can see it, Sam.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it? And Amazon just behind it, the big white building. So you got the big lake, that's Kingsmill Reservoir.
Yeah.
Behind it to the right is a massive like warehouse, that's Amazon. Yeah. And below it to the left is Kingsmill Hospital.
Oh.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to speak to Gamston, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Just one moment. Gamston Radio, good afternoon again. Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, inbound. Request joining and landing information.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, Gamston Radio, very good afternoon to you again, pass your message.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, PA28 inbound, presently overhead Mansfield, 2,500 feet, request joining and landing information.
Golf Oscar Mike, Roger, it's runway 21 with the right hand circuit, the QFE 1018.
21 right hand, QFE 1018, Golf Oscar Mike. Make approach, we're going to join runway 21, right hand, and we're going to join downwind. Cool.
I've just got a ding to say Mum's left home.
You should get another one in a minute saying she's arrived at Gamston Aerodrome.
Yep.
Gamston Airport. So that's the week. In fact, you know what, we're probably going to end up seeing Mum in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll fly over Mum, because this is the road that Mum takes to get to get to the airfield, because that's our house back there, that's the airport there, and she drives along this road, so we'll keep a lookout for Mum's car.
Yep. This has been like a really long flight.
It has been a long flight, this one, hasn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, I've not even been on my iPad once.
Wow, that must be a record.
No, it's not.
2.5 hours without them on your iPad. And you
Oh.
were awake as well. There's the airfield on the nose.
Yep.
Okay, brakes off. Undercarriage is still attached, I think. Mixture rich. Fuel pump on. Instruments all set. Hatches and harness is all secure. You're fastened in, buddy.
Yep.
See the airfield, Sam.
No.
Just there. Literally like 2 o'clock. Massive green space with a big concrete bit down the middle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the airfield.
Oscar Mike, downwind 21 to land.
Golf Oscar Mike, roger.
Okay, approach looks clear. There's nothing on the runway that I can see or hear. We're the only traffic that's actually flying at the minute. You ready to land, Sam? Are you all fastened in, all secure? Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Gas radio, Gamston, Golf Bravo Hotel, Whiskey Alpha, airfield information and radio check. 2 POB for circuit. Golf Oscar Mike, final 21 to land.
Golf Oscar Mike, roger. The surface wind 140 degrees 08 knots.
Well, welcome back to Gamston.
Thank you.
To the Mammoth long haul flight. Ooh.
Golf Oscar Mike vacated at Alpha.
Golf Oscar Mike, roger. Have a good evening.
Thank you, you too, Golf Oscar Mike.
Well, here we are then, back at Gamston. Wonderful flight. Yay!
Yeah.
Long haul flight done. All done now for the day. So let's go and get something to eat. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think to it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
See ya.